And Mahmoud Bawumia is now blaming the media. He's blaming the media and telling Ghanaians, the key media space in Ghana and our platforms, gave a listening ear to the NDC instead of them. And intina omo message anchor. Mahmoud Bawumia, as we speak, has not had that self-respect to render an apology to Ghanaians. For the past 8 years, they're Ghana for come. But what they are doing now after this 2 million gap defeat, they are now blaming everything.
Ayana MPP no se wudi enkuku ewo bibima ayana ope obi ade ahye no. Ohoye footballers ni mpokura na omko bobo na se enkuku eba omafa na omo pibibia den ade ahye na ebisi park na nye ye kase ye pass bo man se won hye no antimi ansha wose me boot na nye wose ye pa me sa na bibiam ewo politics ene so ebi wom. Yes, se bibi eto chema anase bibi anko ama obi wo politics ma o pe bibi eden e de hye no America krania ye friend sen ye bet ye to aba o Ghana ha ne ye to aba no unfortunately for MPP no man timanya den andi enkunim enkuku ba o mafa poto ma ne ye areho sempa o Ghana ha chese obi ebo munya 41% na NDC ya enya 51% na panyini pa na odu manim Dr. Bawumia de nsembi aba betutu bia obeka nsembi akire media for no chese ayede ha pa obi edwendwen se adentina e was obeka sa ne nsem nyina nsem media houses no o ma mboa no medias na mboa no kwa media no nyina do mo support koma NDC entina MPP edi enkuku no chese entina MPP eden every poto no chese na media houses no obie ni ho ana wo support events MPP chese enna enkofo bi di nsem ya betu chese no ni kwanza okasa because o kumasi ana omuna media house no mo mutimi ka sempa fa events NDC na ekitu bi omunyina do mo support ma MPP enkuku na aba eni kwanza we de ode kwhye media house bi anaso de kwhye radio station bi anase TV station bi na ambo wa ema de enkuku nyina ba chese ensem bebre pa manfo bobo hu pa na mo sisi asema wuken se media house si ambo we inti next time no say ba bi wetima akwa na ka se media house no nya den embo wa na Bawumia na de ense we tu dwa wose media houses no o ma ambo na kwa no mo nyina do mo support koma NDC enti no mo ma MPP den ku se na mi se chira na se enkuku ba obi afa na o pe bibia den ade a chance ope obi ade a ena nkunim su bana fa na opibibi aden ade amanse wona ma nkunim de bana fa but unfortunately for MPP for no omandi nkunim no omode mkugo no omudi ye no ehwo sobo na ekwakọ ma media houses ne se media no ambo ano kra media so no just say campaign tiano underground but ye hu sa wa Ghana I don't know the reason why kasa asem no ye hu sa wa Ghana ha no Kumasi ankasa wo kumasi na se wutie wuntumi radio station wuntumi radio araba bodam yes bia no mutimi asempa bia ni wo mutimi kafa your friends NDC ho da chese enkuku nsem ko a ewe ni nsem bebre bi kwatimi no nkwato so kra se NDC timba power se na enye o mo na adenti na waba abonten ba bekase anase nti wutie timi media houses ni nyina hu se na obi anka asempa enye den emfa ho ana ena ama abetodwa da ha party obi ka wo se asem na kind wanya de ni kwanse okasa bi mkra mo me enko video no ensama wo de tudwa e de fa media for ne kwan ofa so bulu mo chi mo se omambo besa ababiem.
And Mahmoud Bawumia is now blaming the media. He's blaming the media and telling Ghanaians the key media space in Ghana and our platforms gave a listening ear to the NDC instead of them. And intina omo message anchor. Mahmoud Bawumia, as we speak, has not had that self-respect to render an apology to Ghanaians. For the past 8 years, they're Ghana for come. But what they are doing now after this 2 million gap defeat, they are now blaming everything. Bawumia started he was blaming, there was low turnout. And intina, call for call for bang. When I hear Bawumia say, our people did not come out. Who are your people? Who are your people? How many people in Ghana nomkuta NPP card? Omuya saying. So you guys are still telling us say Ghana for Jimmy. Even though say you say Ghana for 20 you are still letting Ghanaians think say yenye fault. So Bawumia is now blaming everything around him. Adia on blame your pay and your dross. Right now, when he wakes up in the morning, everybody is there is at fault. Or started blaming or blaming say people did not turn out on base. Right now, or see the media at a point, or see the system was against him. Mahamudu Bawumia is blaming everybody. Right now, say NDC control of major media houses gave them edge in 2024 polls. How? Ghana higher war, NDC for media houses, yes, saying. Mobile power. And let's listen to Bawumia and his funny comments.
It was a big disappointment. There's no doubt about it when the results came. Why was it a disappointment? Because all the work we had done was pointing to the fact that we would win this election. There was clear evidence on the ground as we went to all the 276 constituencies. It was clear that, we were going to do well. But on the day of the election, something was amiss. Turnout was so low, and everybody was wondering what was happening. Why? Where are people? And that was from Axim all the way to Zebla. The whole country. What is going on? No, where are people? It turned out that 2.1 million of us decided to stay. Yento. That was and it's almost as if they had a meeting and decided on the message. The same message. No matter which constituency you went to, they will tell you they were not voting. So at least we know where the problem is. To solve a problem, you have to know what it is. So our people didn't vote. That was the problem. The question now is why they didn't vote. That is the question. And that is a research question we are going to answer now. Thankfully, it's not guesswork. We know all the individuals who did not vote in every polling station. So it's not guesswork. So the research is going to speak to them, individual by individual, polling station by polling, to get a sense of why they did not vote. That can only be the basis on which we can go forward. Otherwise, it will be guesswork. It will be guesswork. I must say, like I said, we worked very hard in the campaign. I must tell you that I'm very proud of the communication team. Very, 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 very proud. We did very well. You did an excellent job. I must congratulate you. We dominated the NDC in social media. By far, very, very clearly. And we were working against their ownership of or support from key media houses, isn't it? Which put that as a disadvantage in many ways in terms of the communication field, because we had
so he's still blaming everybody. But there's one thing the MPP, they are forgetting. Say, Ghana Forum GC a Jimino. And the Bawumia NPP communicators and him say, Nipa 2.1 million yen call for the no vote. On call for buying. And that is the thing they want to put in Ghanaians their heads. On call for buying. NPP form kuta NPP card saying. And who told you say Nipa no stay out of the election? Say even almost stay out of the election, they are all NPP people. Mwe Jimmy. Mom no mo na mom pa Ghana for chow. Bawumia still does not know why he lost the elections. He's not admitting to incompetence. He's not admitting to his incompetence posture or whatever. Bawumia does not want to agree. Say, Onimiyan Santina Ghana for Tutiano. He still doesn't get it. He's still in a state of confusion. Tiziano, he's just throwing. Right now, he has a problem. He says NDC want to handle the whole media into the major media. No, the NDC. Really, we were here. NDC for not a main media platform, a radio gold. Kwasi afoba power. Endi nyameche ena lesbian no a osla. E twemu edumu omudu radio gold. Metima mention it media houses are cover NDC nyoma omundu 10. 99% of the media houses in Ghana, they belong to NPP politicians. It is not any media ganging up against you. It is you foolishly dancing around the nation without telling the people the truth. Now I give you a Ghana for Jimmy. It want to Sifiana who Jimmy won. Chema want to me Jimmy who do with you know. Ghana for they are in love with Jimmy until they will vote for you. It doesn't work like that. It is the level of disrespect